Alright, we're live from the grand final of DreamHack MSI Beta Tournament. Lions against fnatic. The first map is Nuke, and Lions actually has already won the T-side pistol round. We're casting a third place decider, and the match actually went live really quickly, so we missed the pistol, but it's 1-0 in favor of Lions right now. fnatic has bought out Deagle armors, and they're just hoping to win this round. They don't have anyone playing ramp though, and that's where it looks like Lions is headed.
Yeah, seems like Lions 1 pistol, working all ramp, no one there for fnatic. This doing a kind of a weird outside stack. You don't really see too many people do multiple garage, but maybe that's anti-strat, I'm not sure. But and the rest are inner for fnatic. Lions get a clean entry into lower, gonna plant bomb. I'm assuming they're all gonna get into the hall. I think all of the Lions members could have gone into the short hall, and it's actually really hard to kill them if they do that, but I guess...
Looks like fnatic is actually trying to save their Deagle armors. 3 of them already went up to CT spawn.
I mean, they weren't gonna get anything out of this round, so they may as well try for another one. And it's not like Lions are gonna hunt them anyways.
Yeah. So how many rounds do you think either team needs on the first half here to have a good shot at winning in the second half?
I mean, Fnatic's T-side has looked really inconsistent over these past tournaments on this map, so I'm assuming they're going to want a lot of CT rounds. I'm not saying they can't have a big T-side, but they got only 3 rounds or something versus alternate, and they lost really badly on Nuke the other day. Actually, they didn't lose at the last tournament, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Their T-sides have just looked really bad in general, so... Gux, I think, goes 2-12. He just gets no frags. So, then be wanting a big CT side. Again, fnatic guesses the wrong place to stack.
Gux has really been underwhelming in fnatic's most recent Nuke matches. Talked about that a little earlier. It was the case on... Who did they play last? A Nexus, was it?
It could
they played Mouse, and they a couple rounds that we saw. Gux was really underwhelming on T-side and Nuke, and that was the same case in the match they lost against Alternate Attacks, which ultimately knocked them out of ESWC in group stage. Where Gux, I think he only scored something like 6 frags in the entire match that ended 13-16.
Yeah, alright, so we have first gun round coming up. Yeah, Karn going through the mini. He's gonna get naded on. Doing a little nade stack, pretty standard from a team like Lions. Little squeaky control. Lions just still spamming, kind of holding pushes, not doing anything crazy. Fire is going outside on Nuke, just holding the red box. Smokes under window. Hasn't spotted anyone outside. They gotta know that they're probably playing the default that they like doing, you know. Couple inner.
We'll see which playing style Lions uses more in this game, because the match against Again, they played super slow at first and it didn't work out. And now Lions is gonna execute an upper, traded the first kill.
Karn misses.
Freeze getting a pair there. Crystal with 3 headshots so far this round. And Gux is on the flank, coming from lobby. Right now,
gotta say that Crystal's been playing really well this tournament. I mean, he's been getting a lot of really nice AK headshots. Gux is gonna be walking up, doesn't take out Crystal. 4-0 for Lions. Not gonna be what fnatic's looking for. I wonder if they're gonna force buy here, because I know they're probably not too happy with letting a team get more than 6 rounds on T-side. No, they're just gonna save. Playing it safe.
I think Fnatic probably trust their T side a little bit too much on a map like Nuke. Like they've always been a team. It's probably because of the old lineup with Gux, Get Right, and Forest, but I think they've always been a way more CT sided team on Nuke.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Forest Get Right Gux lineup was just T-sided on any map, just because of the raw AK aim that they had. Just kind of walking a pack. I mean, even DSN had a really good AK. I think his AK was always a little bit underrated, in the sense that he could get a lot of picks with it. He was really good with that weapon. Another thing that I thought DSN was really good at was mid-game situations. I felt like he always made the right decision. I never really saw him die stupidly. I think that also helped in that lineup, with Gux and Get Right being a little bit more rookie back then. DSN was kind of the core for them.
Yeah, and DSN actually had, I feel like, a lot of good tourneys for Fnatic where he was a really good player for them. I mean, towards the end, he had bad tourneys as well, but you could tell when he put in more effort, he was still getting a lot of frag. Probably one of those guys who, due to having played for so long, he actually needed some spark of motivation here and there to be able to put in the hours to play at the top of his game. Flawless save round for Lions right here, and they're just starting to stack up a ton of money right now.
Another thing you have to assume is when you're playing with Gux and Forest, you don't necessarily have to put in as much effort to win. So that can also, like, inadvertently have a negative effect by, you know, oh, I don't need to play as much, like, we're good enough anyways. But yeah, here's the next gun round, second gun round coming up. Lions doing a squeaky control again, throwing some nades in there. Fire's getting taken out by Freeze outside. Threat's gonna jump on the red rock, maybe try and trade the kill. Now just doing some spams. Freeze is kind of locked on the red rock. Threat probably knows that Freeze is gonna be aiming up there after the spam, so I'm gonna guess they're gonna look to work towards inner. Two people are pushing ramp for Fnatic though. They're all the way up. PETA into the radio room. Gux spamming, I guess, trying to bait them in. PETA misses a pretty easy kill on a Nico. Pop flash ramp is coming. Two guys ramp. Freeze rotated the op over there. So Flash is coming out. He's super blind. Both ramp players have to drop. This is not a good round for Fnatic. Nico takes out Karn at inner.
Exists gets the bomb down. One. The bomb's down inside hut now, and he has a chance to get more kills here. Gets another one.
Nice round by Exist so far. If he gets another one, he can win the round. Runs out of ammo. Probably could have reloaded.
Both players on Lions are under 15 health right now. The Cox with a lucky headshot, and he started running away.
I mean, that round was really all Exist. If he didn't get those kills, it was almost a guaranteed loss round with Freeze having an op. There was not even really a Colt he could have picked up. Maybe Carnes would have been in Connector, but I would assume that someone would be watching that. So it would have been a little bit tough for him to get, and if he did get it, he would give away his position at least. He's gonna op the squeaky opening. It's all smoked out. Nico rushes in, kills Exist. Clean entry to inner. PETA comes up the vent, takes out Nico. Still in the vent, gonna come back up. Or switch vents, I guess. Karn top ladder. Inner's still being held just by one player. It was Neil in the connector, and one guy lurking outside. Threat 5 HP. Not much Threat can really do here, except for hold and like wait and just try and gay someone coming in the mini.
Yeah, I'm back now. Lions in a 3v4 on the retake. Threat is really low. And Lions really needs to get a kill here.
He needs to just get a gay kills right now. He can't afford to straight aim people. If he gets his
Angel TV is really laggy for me right now.
Yeah, it's really bad.
But I think that round ended with Fnatic getting the feast.
Fnatic should have won this round. Yeah, they got it. This HL TV is so laggy, I can't really tell what's going on. It's like a picture show, slideshow.
I'm not sure if the game's paused or not. I keep getting the game pending message, but then it keeps moving. I'm just gonna try to reconnect to another HLTV proxy. Karn apparently 0-7 right now. Not starting his first DreamHack Grand Final too well.
Yeah, I mean, this HLTV is so laggy. It's really hard to know really what's going on. Except for PETA and Gux are going to go aggressive at ramp, I think. Fires outside like usual. Looks like they're heading towards ramp. Lions is. Is there another proxy we can connect to or something?
I don't know. Me reconnecting to another proxy didn't really help. It's just as laggy still. So I'm not sure if there's anything.
Could be internet issues then. Game pending. No.
Execute
on inner by Lions.
Hard to tell what's going on.
Yeah. All the kills will pop eventually.
Yeah, Gux right now in the radio on the flank. I think second. I think it's down to a 2v2 right now. Nico takes out Gux on the flank. It's PETA left in a 1v2, I believe.
Exist still seems to be a lie, or the kills at least just popping up. So.
No, I think Lions won that round.
Yeah,
is what it seems like, but you really can't tell. You really can't even tell what's going on right now.
Yeah, Lions rushing inner here. Pop flashes coming out. Fnatic on it. I don't know what's going on, to be honest, but he seems to be opping. No, he's not opping my scope. He just has a scope still from the previous round. So
that's about the same. By the way, Navi managed to win Tuscan 16-9. So they went on a 10-0 streak as terrorists, clinched that third place.
It's gotta be a little bit disappointing for Mouse not to get a single round on CT. So it looks like Lions is up 7-2. Starting out their finals run really well, really good. I mean, Lions hasn't really ever won a big tournament. They've won a semi-okay tournament, I think, that Osu Summer had a bunch of good teams, but Navi was taken out by Adren's team, K23, where basically Adren single-handedly beat Navi. One of the more impressive performances by a single player, which let Lions beat them in the finals, which I'm not sure if that same scenario would have happened if Adren hadn't beaten Navi for them.
Are you on the HLTV still? Because I can't even seem to connect anymore.
Yeah, I'm still here. Exist is floating around the rafters randomly. I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, Exist in opposite rafters. Gux and PETA look like they're pushing up ramp, or Karn is, sorry. Looks like Lions is just about to execute on inner, freeze his top hut. Probably going to drop in the front of it right now. Fire coming in mini. Spots freeze. Can't tell what's going on. Karn flanks one at ramp, I presume. Yeah, he's in hut. I don't know. Round restarts. Fnatic wins, I assume.
An exciting game. Too bad we can't even watch it. That kind of got mixed up because I was being sarcastic and then said something serious at the end.
Yeah, I think it's the internet DreamHack, because the DreamHack stream on Twitch TV is really laggy also.
It could,
so.
Well, it could also just be the HLTV is getting packeted, because the internet is like, apparently it's 120 gigabyte internet at DreamHack. So I have a hard time seeing that getting raped by anything. I'm not really sure why you'd have to do to take that down. I can't even get back on HLTV right now.
The stream is what I was saying, like,